really busy, but I will try to make this fairly quick, okay? Know that when you buy QuickBooks Point of Sale from Big Hairy Dog, we will assign you to a trainer, and everything that I go over today, the trainer will go over in greater detail with you during the implementation process, okay? So the first thing that I want to show you is that we set up a department list of all of the different departments you have. I do already happen to have an apparel department, but I could make one, men's shirts, men's pants, women's skirts, whatever you needed. Okay.
Okay.
That is a cornerstone of your reports. So once you have your departments entered in and you have your vendors in there, we go into the inventory list and we're going to add in a new style. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and click on add, and let's just say that it's style XC9808. Okay. I'm going to assign it to the apparel department. I'm going to give it a description. So, short sleeve shirt, okay, something along those lines. I'm going to charge $29.99 for the shirt. It costs me, I'm going to enter in my cost here, it costs me $12.50. Okay.
Okay.
Whoop. Okay, let me click on edit. Now, I also will show what vendor I buy that from. So I'm just going to choose a vendor that I have in here. And again, I'm going to put in my order cost. So the next time that I order it, it knows how much I paid for it. Okay. Now, once I've done this, I'm going to go into the style, and I'm going to add in my different sizes and colors. Okay. So I'm going to.
Quick question: can this version be used in tablets, directly in tablets, or do I need to have a different hardware?
It can be used in a tablet, but it is a Windows-based program. So the tablet would have to be a Windows-based tablet, not an Apple product.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. But yes, it could work on a Windows tablet. Okay.
Okay. Understand.
So I'm going to assign my style template. I have already predefined my sizes, and now I'm going to enter in my different colors.
Okay.
Going up.
Navy. Okay. So then what I would do is I would put in which sizes and which colors I'm actually going to carry. So I will carry the red in an extra small through, an extra small through a extra large. Okay, I'm not going to carry the red in the 2X or the 3X. Now the black one, I am going to carry the black one in the extended sizes.
Okay.
Okay. And so all I'm really doing right now is telling the computer what sizes and colors I wanted to create a line item for.
Okay, understand.
Okay. And I save this, and what I've just done here is I've created all of these shirts right here in my inventory, and I'm able to see the red in extra small, small, medium, large. Then I switch over to the black, then the navy. You are able to print tags out of the inventory from this program, and the barcode that it would put on the tag would represent this number right over here.
Okay.
This is a unique number to that particular color and particular size.
Okay.
That way you can keep track of what sizes and what colors are moving better than others.
Okay, then but for example, the 84, will that number appear in the tag, in the label, or is a barcode?
It will actually, it is a barcode, but we also typically put that number underneath a barcode.
Okay.
So for whatever reason the barcode won't scan, you could type in that number. Okay?
Okay, perfect.
So that's the way that you would enter in all of your existing inventory, but once you had your existing inventory entered in, from that point forward, you would enter in all new items through a purchase order. Okay.
Okay.
So you would show what vendor you were placing the order for. Okay, I think I did it for Hanes, if I'm not mistaken. And then I could go into this and say I need to add a new item. So when I add a new item here, I'm going to show that it goes into the apparel department, that it comes from that vendor, and let's just say it's TX2398, something like that. Okay, and this is a front pocket T-shirt. Okay, something like that. Okay, I then put in what price I'm going to charge for that, what cost I paid for it, and I'm actually going to enter in my cost twice here. Now, because I already have my template, I can just click on the drop-down arrow and choose the proper template, and then add in the different colors that I'm going to have.
Okay.
Okay. And now the difference in entering the inventory here versus entering it in the item list, I'm going to enter in the quantity that I want to order at the same time that I'm creating those line items. So I'm not going to order the extra small in a black, but I am going to order 1 small, 2 medium, 2 large, 2 extra large, and 1 2X. Okay. Now in this one, I'm going to order 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, and 1.
Okay.
And then in the navy, I'm going to order 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay. So I'm ordering 8 of the black, 10 of the brown, and 9 of the navy. I can also see how many I'm ordering of each size.
Okay.
Once I have that done, I save and select, and it brings all of those items back to my purchase order, and I can see a grand total down here of what I've actually spent so far on this purchase order. Now, I can have up to 500 different SKUs on the same purchase order, okay? So once I'm done, I would save this and then go into my PO list, and I would email that to the vendor that I need to send it to.
Okay.
Okay.
And how is the form? Can I see the form?
Sure. The form that actually gets sent?
The printable form, yes.
Okay, yes. So now understand that this is editable by your trainer and you. So this is just a sample, but this can be changed to meet.
Okay, see,
okay?
I see. Perfect.
Okay. Now, like I said, that is completely editable. So if you don't like something about it, it can be changed.
Okay.
Okay. Now, you've sent off the purchase order to your vendor, and, you know, a month, 2 months down the line, he sends you those T-shirts. You're going to go into the receiving voucher, and you're going to receive from that PO that you made, and I'm just going to select that Hanes PO, and I can select which items I actually received, because as we all know, you don't always get everything that you order. Okay? So I can see each size, and let's just say that I did get all of the black, okay, except for the 2XL. So I'm going to skip over that one. I didn't get the brown extra small, but I did get the brown small, medium, large, extra large, and 2X. Okay? I didn't get the 3X, but I did get the medium of the navy. So basically, I'm just making, here's the quantity that I ordered, here's the quantity that actually came in the shipment today.
Yeah, it's a receiving. Where you're working is a receiving. Okay.
Correct. So what will happen is these items, the quantities will increase in the inventory, but the items that you didn't receive yet would still be sitting on that PO waiting for a shipment of those to come in.
Okay.
So once I save this, those quantities are now in my inventory, and they show, if I come down here to the T-shirts, there we go. Okay, let me pull up those. Okay, front pocket T-shirt. So you'll see right here, I have an on-hand quantity of the ones that I ordered, But like this one, it's still showing that it's on order. So I don't have an on-hand quantity, but I know that one's due to come in. So
yes, I see that.
That comes in handy knowing, okay, I'm still waiting for some more product. Now, that's the back side of QuickBooks Point of Sale. The front side, the part that makes you the money, you'd go into Make a Sale.
Okay.
You'd put the item on there, okay? You had mentioned item 24, so I'm going to put item 24 on there, or 84, I believe it was. Okay, so that's everything. I'm going to add in my item description because I like to see that. Okay, that way you can actually see what you're selling. Okay, now maybe this black one you're going to give a discount on. So I can choose just that one item and give a discount, and it will show the customer what the original price was, but how much they're actually paying and what their discount was.
Okay. And in the bottom, you can see the
amount due.
The tax.
That's correct. That's correct. Now, if you have a customer that for whatever reason doesn't pay sales tax, you can actually take the sales tax off of their particular receipt, just their one receipt. Okay. So, but let's say that this customer is going to pay with a credit card. You'd click credit card. Nope, I need to put a discount name, so let me choose a name here. Okay. So what it just made me do is I have my system set up that if I give a discount, it requires that I give it a reason for that discount. So I can report on that and tell what I'm giving discounts for. So now I'll go to credit, and I'll choose the type of credit card. Now, if you're integrating credit cards, which Intuit does offer merchant services, at this point, you would just swipe the card, and then it would go through for authorization. I don't have my system set up to do that for obvious reasons. So I'm just going to choose the credit card that I want to use, and you'll notice it now shows you the amount due is 0.
Okay. A quick question. Can I see a sample of the receipt?
Sure. So let me go ahead and save and print. And again, this is editable based on what you want to see. Okay. So it would have your name up here and your address. It would put your cashier name there, and then it shows the item. And you'll notice down here,
the discount.
It shows the discount that they got, which is important for them to see. Okay.
And the policy of return there?
Right. You would put that down here at the bottom. Okay. Now this barcode is this receipt number. So if they go to return something, you can scan this barcode.
Okay. Good.
So let me show you that. So let's say somebody comes in and they want to do a return. You scan that barcode in, and it's going to bring up that receipt and show you everything that was on that receipt. You choose what they're returning.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. That way it ties the original receipt to the return receipt. Now at this point, you can put this money back on their credit card. You can give them cash. You can give them a gift certificate. It's entirely up to you.
Okay.
I'm just going to put it back on their credit card.
Does this have any program for reward points?
It does have a reward system built in. Let me show you that real quick. Okay. So if I come up here to point of sale and I come down to, where is my, there we go. It's under customers and reward manager. So I'm going to turn this on. Okay. So basically you set up how much money they have to spend before they earn a reward. Okay. How much, they don't earn anything until they spend, let's say, $250. Okay. And when they spend $250, I can do a coupon for a discount % off, or I can do a flat $1 off. They get a $5 coupon. Okay. That coupon is good for whatever time frame you want, or you don't have to put an expiration at all.
Okay.
Now that $250, it's looking at the sales from January 1st to whatever date you tell it to look at.
Okay.
So you dictate, what time frame it bases that $250 on. Now, you can automatically enroll customers in the rewards program. As soon as their name is put on a receipt, they start earning credit. Or
Okay.
it can prompt you and ask the customer, would you like to sign up for our rewards program? Okay. It also lets the cashier know.
1 second, please.
No problem.
Yes, and the other thing is, do you show me how to create a new customer?
Okay, no problem. So let me go ahead and save this. Okay, so to create a new customer, there's a couple of ways to do it. Most typically, you'd be adding a new customer when you're in a receipt. So up here in the upper right-hand corner, if I type in the word Smith, it doesn't find any Smith, so I can click on Add New Customer.
Okay.
Okay, and I just put in here, you know, Alex Smith. If he's willing to give me a phone number or an email address, I take it. But I only need to get his last name. That's the only requirement.
POS.
Okay?
POS.
Okay. I see.
Now, once I save this, you'll notice that it puts that customer's name on this receipt. So anything that I ring up at this point is going to show up underneath his history. So I'm going to go ahead and pay cash. And I'm going to save only. Now, if I go into my customer list and I look at Alex Smith, I'm going to see on 2/20 he had a sales receipt for $32.54. If I want to look at that a little closer, I can double click it and it shows me the exact item that he bought. Okay? When I'm done looking at that, I just click on the back button and I'm right back where I left off. Okay? So that's how you can go in and look to see that they did in fact buy it from you and find proof of their history of what they've bought. Okay? Any other questions or anything else that I can show you?
No. Mostly it's being useful. What I will need is like information. If I buy the system or subscribe, you will give me details of the printers that I'm going to need.
Oh, absolutely. We'll write you up a quote of what it cost, and we will also, part of that will be included in that is the different peripherals that you'll need, like the printer, the cash drawer, you know, the scanner, that type of thing.
Okay, perfect. Okay, good. Okay, appreciate it.
Not a problem, Miguel. Thank you so much for taking time out today, and I really appreciate it, and we'll get out some information to you today.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Appreciate it. Bye.